Under the radar and ahead of its time, Elon Musk has just rolled out something that industry insiders are calling the quiet collapse of Apple's dominance in 2026. While the rest of the world kept waiting for the next overpriced iPad, Tesla dropped a major surprise: a fully connected, AI-powered, solar-charged super tablet priced at just $159. It's unlike anything the tech world has seen before. The Tesla Starlink Pi tablet is finally here, doing exactly what Elon once warned would shake the tech world to its core. What really counts is simple. Can we move much faster than everyone else? Can our product arrive years earlier than theirs and still be significantly better? In a move that has reportedly caught Apple's senior executives completely off guard, the answer appears to be a loud yes. Before we go further, let's pause for 1 second. If you've made it this far, you're clearly someone who sees what's coming before the crowd does. And that makes you rare. Our channel, Amp Drive, currently has only 117 subscribers. That's right, 117. If you're number 118, you won't just be subscribing, you'll be joining something at the very beginning, something that's about to take off. Not because we asked, but because you know big things often start small. So how exactly did Tesla hide a supercomputer inside a $159 tablet? They achieved what most claimed was impossible. The secret is in Tesla's custom-designed 3-nanometer neural net chip. When you look at the raw numbers, you'll understand why Apple might be having some very uncomfortable board meetings right now. This chip delivers an astonishing 10 teraflops of pure computing power, placing it side by side with a $2,000 MacBook Pro powered by the M4 chip. And yet, it fits in a sleek little tablet that costs less than most wireless earbuds. To compare, Apple's own 2025 M4 chip delivers just 8 teraflops, which means Tesla's chip offers 25% more performance while using 25% less power. That performance edge exists because Tesla designs every part of the product in-house. No third-party components. No outsourcing. That level of control is what allowed them to pull off something everyone said couldn't be done. Tesla's vertical integration model is the key. The same business model that changed the electric vehicle world is now flipping the consumer electronics industry upside down. The result? An AI-powered multitasking experience that makes everything else feel outdated. The Tesla Pi tablet can smoothly run 50 apps at the same time. Yes, 50 including 8K video editing, real-time data syncing with Neuralink, and controlling your Tesla Model 2, all without even a purd. Hiccup. Meanwhile, about 80% of iPad users report slowdowns when just a few heavy apps are open. Tesla's AI-first strategy completely eliminates these lag issues that plague nearly every other device on the market today. So how did they manage to do all this without breaking the bank? The answer lies in Tesla's Robotron Gigafactories, powered by Optimus. These humanoid robots have helped cut chip production costs by 37% compared to traditional manufacturing processes. While Apple still relies heavily on TSMC, which adds a 20% markup through outsourcing, Tesla builds everything themselves, shaving billions off production costs and passing those savings directly to BAS customers. It may seem impossible, a $159 tablet beating out devices that cost $2,000 or more, but Tesla has done this before. From 2018 to 2024, they cut the cost of building the Model 3 by 30% through similar vertical integration methods. Now, they're using the same formula for electronics, and the competition has every reason to panic. If you had $159 in your wallet today, would you buy a used iPad or a brand new Tesla tablet that's more powerful than most laptops? If you'd go with Tesla, drop a comment saying neural net chip now. But the chip is only part of the story. What makes this tablet truly revolutionary is the fact that it can run for 168 hours straight. That's 7 days without needing a single charge. And no, that's not an exaggeration. Tesla has destroyed the idea that powerful devices need constant charging. The Pi tablet works using Tesla's newly adapted solar tech, turning it into its own mobile power plant. Imagine a tablet that charges itself using sunlight, no cable needed. Tesla integrated a 10.1-inch thin-film solar panel into the back of the device. It covers 80% of the surface and uses a type of amorphous silicon with a graphene-enhanced coating, reaching 22% efficiency. That's far better than the 15–18% you see in standard solar panels. Even more impressive, the panel weighs just 8.5 grams. It's protected by IP60 H-rated tempered glass, 3 times stronger than average screens. In full sunlight, about 1,000 watts per square meter, this solar panel generates 9.35 watts of energy. That's enough to meet about a quarter of the tablet's daily energy needs, assuming moderate usage. Even in average sunlight conditions like those found in Vietnam, the tablet still pulls in 4–5 watts throughout the day. And get this, even on cloudy days, with just 500 watts per square meter of light, it still generates enough power to cover over 10% of its needs. Thanks to thin film efficiency, it keeps working in low-light environments. The tablet's power regulation system is another masterpiece. Tesla added a 10W microinverter, adapted from their Powerwall system, converting the solar DC into AC with 95% efficiency. The neural network inside the OS automatically decides how to manage power using solar for light tasks like email and battery for heavy ones like gaming or video editing. This setup reduces energy usage by nearly 30%. The backup battery isn't ordinary either. Tesla used a 6,000 mAh graphene battery which stores 90 watt-hours of energy. That's more than double the battery of Apple's iPad Pro, which only holds 40 watt-hours. The result? The Pi tablet lasts up to 168 hours on a single charge, 14 times longer than Apple's latest offering. When you realize that 1.4 billion people around the world live without steady electricity, this device changes everything. It works in places where charging is a luxury: remote areas, off-grid homes, disaster zones. It keeps going when everything else shuts down. So if you're tired of carrying around power banks, chargers, and spare cables, and if the idea of your tablet powering itself from the sun excites you, type 168 hours in the comments below. But now, let's take it a step further. This same tablet could soon replace your phone, your laptop, and even your bank. Tesla introduced VOIP, a new payment system built into the Pi tablet. It's powered by Starlink and based on Tesla's own blockchain technology, the Starlink Ledger. With this, you can send and receive money globally, without needing a bank, Apple Pay, or Google Pay. VOIP charges no fees. Not 3%, not 0.3%, zero. Compared to Apple pays 0.15% to 3% merchant fees, this is game-changing. And it's designed for the 1.7 billion people who don't have bank accounts. Using Starlink's 18,000 satellites, VOIP works with 99.9% global coverage and lightning-fast 0.1-second latency. You can send money across continents instantly with no banks in between. Even more impressive, VOIP is outside of Apple and Google's ecosystems, meaning no App Store rules, no 30% cuts, and no limitations. This is financial independence for the digital generation. Security is military grade. With AI-powered on-device encryption and quantum-resistant Starlink blockchain, your data is safer than in any commercial platform. Apple's iCloud leaks? A thing of the past. And what about phone calls? Gone. The Pi tablet uses Starlink VOIP and satellite messaging to connect anywhere on Earth without a cellular network. So even if you're on a mountain or in the middle of the ocean, you can still call, text, and video chat. While 5G covers only 35% of the planet, Starlink covers it all. Then there's productivity. Tesla's 10 teraflop chip lets you run apps like AutoCAD, Blender, and Adobe Premiere Pro without a hiccup. And it supports 8K external displays through Tesla's new dock, turning your tablet into a full professional setup. Picture this: An architect designs a full 3D model mid-flight, then plugs in at the boardroom for an 8K presentation, all from a $159 device. No laptop needed. And if you're stuck in Apple's ecosystem, Tesla's migration tool transfers your entire iCloud, including apps, contacts, and photos in under 3 minutes. You're free, finally! Tesla didn't just create a new tablet, they created a complete escape from overpriced tech empires. They built a gateway to the next phase of digital freedom. Let's talk about real life. This tablet isn't just about specs, it's about people. Retired veterans can now track their heart rate, oxygen, or alert emergency services even without Wi-Fi or cellular signals. Families can give their kids access to pre-approved educational apps with no surprise in-app charges. It replaces a Chromebook, an iPad, a hotspot, and even your debit card in one solar-powered device. If you've ever felt like big tech stopped building for people like you, this is your moment. If this blew your mind even a little, let me know in the comments, what would you ditch first? Your phone? Your bank card? Your laptop? And remember, we're still small. But so was Tesla once. Tap that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Be one of the first to ride this wave. This is Amp Drive, and we're just getting started.